Yeah.
We were supposed to give an example that demonstrates the requirements for an enforceable contract, including the offer, the acceptance, the consideration, and the capacity to contract.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a sheet that we fill out like the first time we did this?
I do.
You've got it, Jenny. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to type it again?
Sure.
Okay.
You can if you'd like. You don't have to. The reason we had to do it last time is because you couldn't say anything. So.
That's right, but I think I don't mind to do it. So.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, as long as you guys can help me with the English. Oh.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late.
Oh.
You're good.
You're good, man.
We're like 40 minutes late, but it's fine.
We're just kidding. It didn't start till 4:30. Don't be a jerk, John. Come on.
That's what I figured. Cool. You guys keep talking while you're doing. I'll pull up my individual assignment.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Everybody did get it done, right? John, Jenny, you guys did get it done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Should we each share our examples, like what we did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
John, do you want to start since your face is on my screen?
I'll start. Jeremy is looking for someone to buy his left shoe. He puts an ad out in the paper saying for anyone who wants to buy his shoe to come over with $50. That's the offer. The acceptance is Ashley wanting a shoe, goes to Jeremy's house with $50 cash money. Consideration, Ashley gives Jeremy $50. Jeremy gives Ashley his left shoe. And capacity to contract, everyone was happy because they were not minors, insane, or intoxicated, making the entire transaction 100% bona fide legally.
I like the way you write things.
Thanks.
Okay. I'll share mine real quick. Actually, I don't have it pulled up, but I just barely did it. So mine was Bob is selling a used car. He puts an ad. I did pretty much the same thing you did. He puts an ad online saying that he's asking $12,000 or best offer for his car. That's the offer. Joe shows up and drives the car and says, "Hey, I'll give you $10,000 for this car." That's acceptance of the offer. Crap. And then what's the third one? I'm having a brain fart. And then
Consideration.
Sorry, let me back up. He gives him the car, or he offers him $10,000 for the car, and that's the acceptance of the offer. He takes the $10,000 offer, and so that's consideration, and it's contracted because there's no issues with getting each other the money or getting each other the things that they want, so there's no problems there. Mine sounded a lot better, but I don't have it in front of me to read it.
It's fine.
Perfect.
Who wants to go?
I can go next if you guys want.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the offer is for apartment buildings in Rexburg for the fall semester, ranging from September 12th to December 15th, includes laundry service, clubhouse and pool access, gym access, parking stall, shared room, that includes all the general furniture and appliances. For the acceptance, I just wrote Jim needs an apartment, so he accepts the terms. And the consideration is the full amount of living expenses for the semester, including utilities, laundry use, and parking pass. Totals $1,250. This is to be paid in full at the end of the first week of the semester. The capacity is the applicant must be 18 years or older. Underage applicants require guardian signature, background checks required, convicted felons not accepted. Must have ecclesiastical endorsement and follow all university policies. So.
Yours sounds more legit. More official.
I'm working on getting an apartment done right now, so I'm kind of practicing for it.
Gotcha. Jenny, let's hear yours.
Okay, mine is Aaron is buying a car. Aaron gives the seller a certain amount of money, about $100,000, and the seller gives Aaron the car. When Aaron enters into an employment contract, Aaron agrees to give service for a specific amount of salary. Was my example. So
Cool.
Okay.
Sweet.
Whose do we want to use? Whose is the best?
Braden sounded the most official.
I know.
yeah.
Use it. I have it all typed up right here.
Yay.
I thought everyone's was
Can
fine.
you copy and paste from the group chat?
Yep.
Like, could you just paste it over there, and then Jenny could just copy and paste it to the document?
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
And then do we have to come up with a test question again?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you guys get that on the group chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
Cool. Very nice. Now what's the next part, Jenny?
The next part will be we need to explain our example. Explanation of our example.
I think the explanation is right there, the way it's written out. I don't know.
So
What do you
just put
guys
the
think?
same thing.
I don't know. What do you guys think, John, Braden?
I'm looking at the instructions right now. Okay, wait, so we have the explanation, so now we just need to do the exam question?
So that's what we're trying to figure out is, like, do we need to explain it anymore? Because I feel like it's pretty well laid out in that example.
I'm almost thinking it's so laid out that this is the explanation and that we need an example that goes with this explanation that's like simpler.
It's true.
Yeah.
So maybe, yeah, that's true.
Like,
Braden, you did too good of a job.
wants someone to rent out his apartment. Jim is just cool with that. The end.
Jim's looking for an apartment, and then what's the guy's name who's looking?
Well, it's Awesome Apartments on here, but is that a business
Yeah,
or should we make it a person?
That's fine. Just say Awesome Apartments has an apartment vacancy, and Jim needs an apartment. That's our scenario. Here's the explanation.
Yep.
Cool.
I don't think we need to make it any more
Yeah,
in depth than we need to. I mean,
great.
Yeah, Awesome Apartments is selling contracts for $1,250. Jim is in dire need of an apartment. And then, well, do we need to do it in order? Like offer, acceptance, consideration, capacity, or?
so that's what we've got right here. So we have, like, the situation is there's an apartment available, and this person wants an apartment. Here's our explanation of how the process would go using those 4 steps. That's the way I'm understanding it.
Sounds good to me.
Jenny, are you lost?
No, I wrote it down. Mike is selling his apartment for 12:15. 12:50. Jim is looking for an apartment. Is that good enough?
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
Next is the exam question.
Yeah.
You could do something along the lines of which sentence would not let the contract be able to be done, like in terms of capacity. So it'd be like Jim was drunk when he signed it, or Jim was declared
Was under the
legally
influence of marijuana.
was 17, was declared legally insane a week ago.
Which of the following scenarios would make the contract null and void? Would null the contract?
Right.
Is that essentially what you're getting at?
Or which wouldn't? Because in the book it lists 3 things that would, and it's minor's insanity, or in some cases intoxication. So you just list those 3, and then have a 4th one be did his laundry that day or something, and then that would be the answer, because that wouldn't affect his ability
or something that sounds like. So you've got minor's insanity and intoxication. So on the way to sign the deal, Jim got a speeding ticket.
Yeah.
Or Jim got in a bad car accident, caused a car accident.
Right.
That's not going to null the contract.
Right.
It's just that.
Or null his ability to sign it.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you two think, Jenny?
Yeah, it sounds good. Got a parking ticket. Whatever.
Got a speeding ticket for driving 150 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Over the speed limit.
Mm-hmm.
That's fast.
So our question will be, which of the following scenario wouldn't
null the contract?
null the contract?
I don't know. Do you guys have a better way to word that?
No.
Raiden, what do you think?
The question is, which of the following scenarios would not null the contract?
Yeah, so it'd be like Jim is only 16 years old and looks like a man-child. B would be he shows up drunk and high to sign the contract. C would be he escaped from an insane asylum and is trying to get an apartment to get away from the doctors treating him. And D would be he gets a speeding ticket for going 100 miles an hour on his way to sign the contract. Only D is not going to null the contract.
Right. Yeah,
Does that make sense?
good.
Which one would not affect his capacity to contract? Could be how we word it.
Ticket. So the rest of them would. If he showed up like drunk and high, he can't, like, he's not in the correct mind frame to make a decision.
Right.
Essentially. And it's the same way with being mentally insane. And if he's a minor, apparently he's incapable of making decisions. That's the way I understand it, but.
Yep. Yeah, the minor one, if his parents were to sign for him, he could, but.
Yeah. Braden is a minor and showed up without parents.
Yep.
How much money does he need to be considered Batman?
Sorry, Jenny, we're moving really fast.
Very good.
Are you
So
keeping up?
I got Jim is only 16 years old, which is his minor.
Yeah,
And the other one
Jim
is-
shows up without parents and he's only 16.
Do you want us to write it down and then you just copy and paste it?
I can. That'll be great.
So what was the question, Jim? Oh, which of the following
Would not
scenarios
affect Jim's capacity to contract, I think is
Jim's.
Okay, so there's the question. A. Jim is a minor and shows up without parents. B. Jim shows
Is that
Yes.
D? The one that...
Yeah, that's really good.
Mhm.
And
It
then
says
what
here
was-
that they have to be visibly intoxicated, like apparent to the other party. Do you think just putting?
I don't know. Legal limit is 0.08. 0.15 is pretty high blood alcohol level.
Okay.
That's double the legal limit almost.
Okay.
And I got a good one for C.
And then we have to do a feedback for all of them.
So A, B, and C, we can just put, these are all scenarios similar to criteria covered on page, what page is it on? You have it right
I
there.
want to say like 98,
Yeah.
99.
So just put like A, B, and C are all similar to scenarios covered on page 99. And then D is the correct answer because although it's irresponsible, it does not impede his capacity to contract. Braden, you look like you're deep in thought.
Yeah, I was just typing the scenario for D.
Oh.
So
Oh, gotcha.
just something like that.
Yeah, that's good.
So I guess you put D yes, and then yeah, for A, B, and C, it'd be the same.
Which are things that would no
Would impede his capacity.
I like that according to the law, minors are legally incompetent. That makes me happy.
I feel like I'm still legally incompetent to make my own decisions half the time, and I'm 23, so.
All right.
Cool.
Is that it?
It's about what we need, right?
That should be it. Is there anything else after that, Jenny?
No, I think that's all. We're good.
That's all.
Yeah.
Cool. You got everyone's names?
Yes.
Sweet.
Okay.
This
And
we're done.
we're meeting at 4 next week.
Yeah, we'll go back to 4. I don't know, Braden, does that work for you?
Yeah, I just totally spaced it today.
Well, I did too. We didn't send out an email you saw until like 3:15, 3:30.
Yeah, and then I was checking my Gmail, and I'm like, huh. So I was about to send something on Gmail because I don't check my university one that much.
Mm-hmm.
But are we just going to use the BYUI email now?
I don't know.
I don't care, either one.
It depends. Jenny and I have been using the school one
Okay,
today.
let's just use that one then.
Okay. Let's just plan on 4 o'clock next week. Normally it'll be 4, but this week I had another group meeting run long, so.
Okay, and we don't have that group case study again until week 9, right?
Yeah, something like that. We're like 5 weeks away from the next one, so we should be good.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then we have the class meeting tonight at 9, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Alrighty. Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Sounds good.
I think we're good.
See you guys next week then.
Okay. Until next
Bye.
time. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.